hậu, ba thế hậu, ba đặc điểm. Đặc điểm chứ. Phân hóa đa dạng có nhiều đối khác nhau. Đối khí hậu có nhiều đối khí hậu. Có nhiều kiểu và có sự khác biệt lớn về nhiệt độ, gió và lượng mưa. Yep. Thứ ba là khí hậu gió mùa và lục địa chiếm diện tích lớn. Nghĩa hay là nghĩa? Yeah. Khí hậu độ lượng nó tương đối, nó đa dạng nên nó tạo ra được nhiều và tưởng có lợi hại đấy. Thiên tai, biến đổi khí hậu nên sẽ cần phải như đặc điểm thứ nhất, mạng lưới sông ngòi cá phát triển. Có nhiều hệ thống sông lớn. Có nhiều mạng lưới sông lớn. Có nhiều hệ thống sông lớn. Nhưng phân bố không đều. Phân bố không đều. Chế độ nước phức tạp. Mạng lưới sông ngòi phát triển. Có nhiều hệ thống sông lớn. Nhưng phân bố không đều. Chế độ nước phức tạp. Chắc là nước ngọt, nước mặn, nước bẩn, nước cối, nước pha gì đấy trộn đều. Ví dụ sông, ví dụ sông Hoàng Hà. Trước con bạn là tên nào? Con bạn tên Trường Giang đấy. Nhớ là Trường Hồng Hà. Bắc Á, Đông Nam Á, Tây Nam Á. Này, Đông Nam, Đông Á, Nam Á, Đông Nam Á. Bắc Á, bây giờ 13 cái câu hỏi rằng Bắc Á, Đông gạch Nam Á, Đông Nam Á, Đông gạch Nam Á, gạch Đông Nam Á, Tây Nam Á và Trung Á. Nào đó bạn? Bắc Á này, Đông Á, Nam Á và Đông Nam Á, Tây Nam Á và Trung Á. Khi đang học châu Á là gì? Đông Nam, Trung, Tây Nam Á. Tây Trung nói nhanh. Bắc Á nào? Bắc Á thì có mạng lưới sông dày và bị đóng băng vào mùa đông, và mạng lưới sông và sông thì thường bị đóng băng vào mùa đông. Đóng băng vào mùa đông, mùa lũ và mùa mưa. Đúng rồi. Nhờ mùa lũ vào mùa xuân. Mùa lũ vào Bắc Á là lũ ở trong mùa xuân, lũ là cái mùa lũ ở trong mùa xuân đấy. lũ vào mùa xuân. Đúng rồi, tức là mùa xuân thì là mùa nước lũ. Nào Bắc Á. Có mạng lưới sông đầy, ở các nơi ở trên cùng các sông thì nhập mùa lũ và mùa xuân. Mùa lũ và mùa mưa khác nhau. Đông Nam Á. Đông Nam Á, lưới sông đầy. Nhiều sông lớn. Đông Nam Á của mình đấy, con nhớ là cái mình là Đông Nam Á là có nhiều sông lớn. Mùa lũ mà lại trong mùa khô. Đúng rồi. Thì sao mùa cạn cũng lại trong mùa khô. Đúng rồi. Con làm sao lũ thì làm sao mà khô rồi sao lũ. Lũ dùng đến mùa khô này, mùa cạn dùng đến mùa khô này. Bạn ơi, sao mẹ cái điện thoại mẹ sao mà lại hai cái mùa mà lại trùng với mùa khô được. Bánh ơi, bánh còn chưa làm bài con đề cương đúng không? Mùa lũ trùng. Ví dụ ở đây nhá, người ta hỏi lũ ở sông ngòi khu vực Đông Nam Á diễn ra vào mùa nào? Mùa xuân cuối hè, mùa thu đông, mùa giữa mùa đông. Câu trả lời là cuối hạ đầu xuân. Trắc nghiệm là có số câu này là tự làm trong tin ngữ lịch sử. Đây mùa lũ trùng với mùa mưa, mùa gặt trùng với mùa khô. Mùa ở đây địa lý là 8. Sông ngòi dày đặc và nhiều sông ngòi lớn này. Sông ngòi cái gì rồi không quên nhé. Đông Nam Á, sông ngòi dày đặc, nhiều sông ngòi lớn. Hai cái là cùng với vào mùa khô đấy, cùng với mùa khô. Lũ trùng với mùa khô này, cạn trùng với mùa khô. Mùa lũ có nước thì mới có lũ. Hay là thời tiết. Ở đây sông ngòi. Hai mùa khô là thời tiết. Giờ không biết là tí là gì thì cái câu đấy cứ bỏ là ngỏ đi. Đọc tôi thấy cái ngang ngang. Tây Nam Á không mà thì là Tây Nam Á không mà các con nhớ đến mấy cái thằng Ấn Độ. Mấy cái thằng Ấn Độ là sa mạc thì là sông ngòi làm gì có, thì là phải phát triển. Đến cái nó nhớ nhất là nó khác biệt. Các hồ lớn như capybara, Caspi, capybara, Hải gan được hình thành từ đứt gãy. Không biết gì đấy. Được hình thành từ đứt gãy hoặc miệng núi lửa là sao? Cái gì đứt gãy? Còn không biết. Lúc đấy là đến lúc phải đứng mình sẽ bên ngoài. Hình thành từ đứt gãy. Cái gì đứt gãy? Đứt gãy. Cùng nhầm lại. Sông Hồ nào. Đặc điểm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Mạng lưới sông. nhiều
sông lớn
nhưng không được trung bình chất lượng nước kém, chất lượng nước phức tạp,
nhưng không được phân bố đều và chất lượng nước phức tạp.
ví dụ
như dãy
nhưng
nhiều loạn thế rồi, ví dụ như là tuyến
Trung Quốc
sông Hoàng Hà và sông Trường Giang. Con đã bỏ về cái tên tiếng Anh có nhớ đi rồi đấy.
Trường Giang mình nhớ rồi đúng không?
Thì cần nhớ được Hoàng Hà.
Không hết tội đi. Nhớ đến Hồng Hà là Hoàng Hà. Hoàng Hà Mobile trộm mua điện thoại con đấy. Bắc Á.
Vào mùa xuân
Đông.
Đông Á, Nam Á và Đông nhiều sông lớn như
Nhiều sông lớn, mùa lũ trùng mùa khô.
nhiều sông lớn, mùa lũ trùng mùa khô, mùa cạn trùng mùa khô.
Tây Nam Á, Trung Á.
Tây Nam Á và Trung Á thì có Bắc cuối phát triển kém phát triển
Các hồ lớn. Vừa rồi là nói sông, bây giờ nói hồ là các hồ lớn như Capybara,
Caspian và Bacan.
thì được hình thành từ
thành từ những cái đích dãy
ý nghĩa hay ý nghĩa trong giao thương, trong giao thông, trong giao thông thủy điện, phải giao thông
thủy điện nước
cung cấp nước
cho
trong sản xuất và sinh hoạt, du lịch, đánh bắt và nuôi trồng thủy sản.
cần sử dụng hợp lý nước sông hồ để trong giao thông đất mà.
Tức là ý nghĩa trong giao thông là có vai trò quan trọng về cái đấy phải ghi vào. Có vai trò quan trọng, tóm tắt thì có vai trò, ý nghĩa là gì? Có vai trò quan trọng trong giao thông. Có vai trò quan trọng trong giao thông này, thủy điện. Có vai trò quan trọng trong giao thông thủy điện là một ý. Cung cấp nước trong sản xuất sinh hoạt là một ý.
Cung cấp nước trong sản xuất
Sinh hoạt du lịch rồi là một ý. Đánh bắt và nuôi trồng thủy hải sản là một ý. Nào ý nghĩa có vai trò quan trọng trong giao thông thủy điện. Nhớ là gì? Sông hồ thì người ta đi thuyền thiết các thứ đúng không? Rồi là hồ nước chảy thì mới có điện, nên là nó có vai trò quan trọng trong thủy điện. Thứ hai là cung cấp nước để sinh hoạt và du lịch. Thứ ba là đánh bắt và nuôi trồng thủy sản, đúng không? Ý nghĩa thứ tư là chúng ta cần sử dụng hợp lý. Cần sử dụng hợp lý nước sông hồ, tránh tình trạng ô nhiễm và cạn kiệt. Trở lại từ đầu. Đặc biệt mạng lưới sông sông hồ. Chưa đâu. Nhiều dày đặc nhưng chế độ nước. Ví dụ rất là rộng lớn, nhảy từ dưới 8 cạn cái dòng sông này không có chỗ gì. Nhiều sông lớn chuyển sang đấy là mùa lũ, mùa lũ cùng với mùa khô cùng cả cùng với mùa khô. Đây Đông Tây, Đông Á, Nam Á và Trung Á thì có mạng lưới sông phát triển. Các hồ lớn như Caspia, Balkan được hình thành từ đứt gãy hoặc là núi lửa. Các hồ lớn Caspia, Balkan được hình thành từ đứt gãy hay ngọn núi lửa. Ý nghĩa có vai trò rất quan trọng trong giao thông thủy địa là bởi lý này. Ý thứ hai là cung cấp nước cho sản xuất và du lịch. Thứ ba là tương tự ra biển ra sông đánh bắt hiện mất và nuôi trồng của từ chuyện miễn phí ô nhiễm không địa hình địa hình xem đây
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. We have already started here. Back into the middle. Nesta clears, and here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now the breakaway. It's a really well-measured ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Khan sends that a long way. Costa Curta is looking to set free a runner. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played back in. Luis Suarez! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been cut short. Victoria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mohamed Salah. He's gone forward. Rudiger cuts it out. That has been slung wide. And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola. And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rodri. And he's surging through. Beckham. Mohamed Salah. And that has put paid to that. His interception, his positioning was spot on.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bellingham. Here's Haaland. Spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been cleared. But they've got it again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's only too happy to take that back.
That's good play from him.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Van Basten. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Half-time getting close now. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Luis Suarez, interesting ball. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Salah. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Salah. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread it left. That's good play. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Basten. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. And he's forced to go back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! He's beaten the last man! And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Rodri. Now De Bruyne.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bellingham. Cleared away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's in on goal. Great build-up. He all deserved a better ending.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Van Basten. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good spread. 75 minutes played. Gently done. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Beckham wins the duel this time. Distributed tidily. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Victoria really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9, Luis Suárez. Número 85, número 15. Entran número 29, número 21.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. And it's Salah. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Haaland.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Nicely weighted ball.
Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Maradona. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Victoria! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well.
Palermo are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne.
Victoria finding their passes. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Oh, not quite. Ruben Dias.
Hernandez.
Bellingham.
He had in mind that was not it. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Rodri.
Distributed tidily.
De Bruyne.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass.
Van Nistelrooy.
Beckham picks it up out wide.
Cafu. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne.
And Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Spread neatly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Climbs up big! It's there! Palermo back on level terms!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Rodri. De Bruyne.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Ci sarà 1 minuto di recupero.
And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Phối một. Đồng lửa.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Khối 1 là 7, khối 3 là mấy, thì có nghĩa là lớn hơn, nhiều hơn.
Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Hot hits one! Now it's Mbappe. It's a mighty effort!
Đánh ở chó tay cụt, tay vẩy, chó tay nhọn.
Two to the good!
Nghĩ là chó đúng rồi, nhưng tự nhiên nó lại bảo là tất cả các con mèo ở đây đều tay
Look,
nhọn.
that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Victoria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking for the runner. Now there's a fine ball. Rodri. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Yes! And they are cruising away. Victoria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Bellingham. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Mbappe. Ruben Dias. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland, over to the left. Looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Per il Palermo. Numero 8, numero 95. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Deftly away. Fiddles it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. Looking for the run. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Mbappe out for a throw. Hernandez. Now Ruben Diaz. It's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Thinks one through. He has found the great chance. He's scored.
Vì đánh răng chưa? Không hô đi ngủ
Fans ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Victoria are having a ball here. And here's Haaland, spread it left. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. De Bruyne taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Chữ này nhá. Đây đối tượng nhỉ. Chữ F này, thấy chữ F không? Đấy là Simi nó gợi ý ở đây luôn rồi. Thấy không? Đấy. Thấy không?
Sao bánh hình như lại đắp chăn đấy?
Mình thích đắp chăn của chồng mà.
Thì ra giữa làm đi.
Con trò thích đắp chăn của bố. Mình rất thích đấy. Anh ấy nằm giữa không?
Thì anh gọi tranh thủ Tết kìa.
Tranh thủ phép là cái gì?
Chửi chó ấy. Bánh ơi, nhưng mà cái câu ấy cô nói là con mèo tay nhọn, con chó tay cụp là cô nói hay là con tự ấy? Vừa thì nóng á, đúng không?
Ừ.
Sát nhá.
Ừ.
Cô cả tay. Điều khiển đâu cất chưa?
Trên này tự quá.
Đánh ơi, xì mũi. Đúng chưa?
Thế hôm qua vợ bảo hỏng cái ấy là hỏng cái ổ chứ
Hỏng
không
cái-
phải hỏng cái
Vợ tưởng hỏng cái dây, nhưng mà tại vì không có cái nào để check cả. Thì hôm nay vợ check cái này để quên nhà ông không? Thì vợ cắm đi được. Tức là cái này bị hỏng.
cái vứt luôn đi đừng có cố.
Thế bây giờ phải thử lại có đúng không? Hay là do hỏng cái kia?
Mấy cái đồ đấy hỏng.
Đây lại được.
Thế là cái ổ kia bỏ đi chưa?
Bánh gì mũi con?
Nghe anh. Ừ. Thì nó có cái thế nó chơi mạng gì? Em thấy nó vào được còn gì. Thế thì anh bảo nó cài cho anh cái Google DNS. Đấy, giống hôm trước em cũng bị, cứ bảo nó cài cái mà 888 trong 8844 ấy là nó hiểu. Em thấy FPT mà. Thì đây em nhắn cho xong anh bảo nó chỉnh cho anh là xong nha. Tức là đấy, cái đấy là tự mình làm, còn nếu anh có thằng mạng ở đấy thì bảo nó làm cho mình đỡ khổ. Ok anh. Okay. Em nhắn cho. Em nhắn. Chứ anh chơi một lúc tí là nó văng ra à? Trước em bị y hệt. Bắt 4 epic là phải đội mình phải bớt ra. Mạnh quá. Ok.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against England.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Lắc vai. Rồi.
And that gets things running.
I'll be interested to see where Varana's deployed.
So what are you thinking?
I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
Stood up well to him there. Chalhanoglu.
Anh Can lỗi mạng rồi. Em vừa nhắn anh Can.
Played into space out wide, and he's certainly onside
Em
here.
em vừa nhắn á. Mai anh bảo thằng FPT bảo nó sang chỉnh DNS tĩnh về Google. Nó đang để cái đấy là nó cứ chơi 5 phút là nó kích à. Chơi 5 phút là nó kích à, mất mạng, nó báo mất mạng. Anh chỉnh được rồi. Từ lúc anh thay. Đúng rồi, cái ta 44 đấy, nó đang để IP đấy, ông ấy đít nữa rồi kìa. Không, nhưng không phải chỉnh ở như kiểu em login vào ID của quyền admin ấy. Chỉnh cái modem cơ, chứ em không phải chỉnh bằng cái app của PS4 đâu. Em phải vào cái login. Hôm nọ anh chỉnh mà. Anh bắt nó đổi modem, thế là nó mới phát sinh ra cái lỗi đấy, như kiểu modem đời mới ấy. Nó không tương thích với cái thằng PS4. Thế là nó cứ mất mạng liên tục. Xong đổi cái ngon luôn. Ông anh kia không chơi rồi. Không chỉnh cái đấy không đá đâu. Đá này bị mắc thằng AI đá khó quá. Úi dồi ôi, mẹ nó chơi còn hay hơn sáng. Ôi, thì mấy thằng kia cơ mà. Không à. Anh lật cái đít modem lên, anh vào website, anh login theo cái ID admin đấy. Mà em quên mẹ chỉnh ở chỗ nào rồi. Đúng rồi, cái đấy phải chỉnh anh ạ. Không ạ, nó đít nữa. Anh gọi thằng đấy, anh bảo nó qua nó chỉnh cho anh. Không, bảo thợ nó qua nhà. Xong rồi thực ra chúng nó chỉnh online được á. Nhưng mà phải dùng quyền admin chỉnh. Quyền admin vào cái modem của anh ấy. Đúng rồi, nó là xong rồi cái pad nó ở sau cái modem á. Hôm em bảo á. Chính xác. Đâu, FPT thế à? .1.1. Không, cái app đấy không phải, cái app đấy là khác. Cái trang web 192.168.1.1 cơ. Thì anh sẽ có cái ID với cả password ở sau con modem. Thì một là anh đưa cho nó để nó chỉnh, hoặc là bảo nó gọi qua nhà. Ui, không tới. Nhưng mà đúng rồi, bây giờ nó là module 6 đời mới, nó bị không tương thích. Giống em không y hệt à, anh bảo nó là được. Thì lúc nào nó đổi anh bảo nó chỉnh. Chứ bây giờ đừng có mò. Bây giờ đã đổi đâu. Không được thì đợi bao giờ chỉnh thôi anh. Hôm trước em bị là em đi ngủ thôi. Đúng rồi. Ngồi chat thì được chứ còn chơi thế bực lắm. Chưa lại. Không phải đâu. Nó là do cái IP nó đổi IP liên tục, thế là nó thành mất mạng luôn. Nó bị sung. Nó đang để IP động. Nó đổi liên tục. Thì mình đổi về Google nó đỡ, nó hết luôn. Đúng rồi, DNS. Em nhắn ở trên mess Facebook đấy. Anh cứ bảo nó làm y vậy là được. Anh mẹ, anh vừa nạp á. Đấy ông anh đi rồi. Anh vừa nạp đó. Kia. Quý vị đây rồi. Đá thì cho đỡ hình nghĩ. Thì anh đã tuần chán rồi. Bây giờ anh chuyển về bay. Không cần, anh chỉ cần double touch thôi.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
Nhưng mà đá chán rồi. Bây giờ chỉ có đợi 11 đá thôi.
England get the ball rolling for the second period. Messi has it in a wide position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The Ron, this is promising. De Ligt did well to stay calm there. And it's Gullit. No, he wasn't going to let him pass.
Chậm đấy nhỉ? Đã bị kẹt mất thằng dở ghê.
The Ron tries to dink it in. Rodri. Guardiola. Bellingham.
Ông chọn đội thì ông nói luôn. Ông bày đặt bu xếp.
Rodri, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ui giời. Thì kệ nó, đá đâu chả được.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
Mẹ nó xu keo trà sữa à?
He is through here. Tries a shot. And he's really put himself on the line.
Dã thằng Beo ấy, Beo giả đấy.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defense. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Quả này làm sao mà trích để.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Chết này.
And he thumps it clear.
Đánh đâu?
England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Bullet being
Trời ơi,
man
sao
handled
đá bên
the
kia?
pass.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's De Bruyne.
Cánh dưới kìa.
That's a little
Yeah.
off target. He's having a go.
Mẹ,
Oh, a very decent attempt.
lực tím đâu không thấy nó lên.
Quickly onto that, and that is that.
Rồi.
Interesting ball.
Nhìn
Messi. Messi!
đi mẹ, skin đâu? À quên mất. À đâu, đây thằng của em mà.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ấn rồi mà đéo thấy đâu. Cái lòn mà không thấy đầy.
Oh,
Úi dồi, kinh thế.
smashing header.
Quả đấy nó chết ở đây, nó lên lực chuối.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Đá mất hay.
Smartly reclaimed. Oh, quality clear.
Mẹ rình là cái trò đấy. Mẹ xong lại còn tạt cánh đánh đầu nữa chứ.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but
Đội tàn bậy đẹp
none of its
ghê.
repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Thế là nó toàn nhặt thằng của em còn đéo nữa. À họ nông can nữa. Bên kia đã vào rồi. Nhận hàng của Ninh chưa? Nhận. Cái gì mua đéo đi vòng xa thế. Hậu ý có đi. Rồi, Son Heung-min này. Cái mẹ đéo chuyên à? Chuyên thì con cưa long. Nó đâu nhỉ? Đây à? Chuyên đấy.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Delict.
Đó.
Looks for the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Nhạt nhẽo vãi lìn. Bóng nhạt nhẽo vãi lìn.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet.
Đây rồi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mẹ định cứa từ giữa sân mà không ăn thua.
Moved on forwards. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. Delict calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes.
Đá nhanh còn đây một chạm chứ.
Good pressure just hounded him off it.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
Ui giời.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here. And he's onside.
Ôi, đi mẹ vòng ra
There's no
ngoài.
level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest,
Chạy
that's
sâu
how it
quá.
should be.
Mẹ Trình nhiều thế. Anh Si à? Si rất cẩn thận Trình.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
And he was quick to react.
William Saliba. Number 6. Joshua Kimmich.
Ỉ, mẹ bắt bài chuyên bắt bài 11 đây mà bắt xịt.
Quickly done. Now it's Pullet.
Lừa tí thôi. Gồm bắt kém nhỉ. Lên thế mà không đẩy được.
And they're back in front. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on
Cái
to
này nó
this.
nhồi cánh á.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Biết là sút bên đấy mà đẩy gôn.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very
Phải,
hard for them
mình
to
bị
find
kẹt thằng kia đá sao? Nó không đúng nhịp.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ui, địt mẹ huých nó mà văng ra mình sợ chứ.
Saliba. That looks a cracking ball.
Stamina nó khỏe.
Straight offside. Koundé short changes him with that pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a one that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. The end of the game. Reflections.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.
Thì đấy, tính toán. Không phải, anh phải thế cơ. Nào, cái đánh cơ. Anh cắt từ nãy giờ.
Chắc cố vào. Cố vào không được đâu mà, nó kích mất công. Để tắt điều hòa nóng phát lạnh luôn. Thế mới hay. Cái gì? Cái làm gì cứ vô thôi.
Bao nhiêu cái?
Nói là ông lại dỗi. À thế bảo ông ấy thoát đi. Kích kiểu gì ta?
Rồi chưa?
À, kích được thử xem nào.
Rồi chưa?
Không có. L3 thì chỉ vào tên thôi. Anh không biết chủ phòng có cái nút kích không? Chẳng mà
Chịu đựng đi. Rồi thì xem nào.
nó nhặt tầm 9 mấy. Có Ronaldo luôn. Có Kevin đã được này. Kevin với Salah đã được à. Mất Messi rồi đúng không? Sao em không chọn cái mà auto chọn vị trí ấy? Mẹ nó tự xếp luôn nhanh vãi. Xong rồi em chỉnh sau nó đỡ hơn. Hiểu không? Tức là cho nó tự xếp trước, xong rồi em chỉ chỉnh lại thằng nào em muốn thôi thì nó nhanh. Không phải chỉnh cả đội. Mày xếp từng vị trí làm gì nữa. Rất khó đi. Mẹ CB toàn mẹ cùi bắp. Đây gần như toàn đội của em không. Thì anh có đúng một Saliba với cả Van Verde, có mỗi 2 thằng, còn lại đội của em hết gì nữa. Đội bóng hiệp 1.
Phương Chi 7 điểm. Chỉ có 2 thôi. Phương Chi được 10 điểm. Phương Chi 7 điểm. Phương Chi 7 điểm. Bảo cho mấy điểm. Ủa điểm hỏi Phương Chi với bảo cho mấy điểm. Thì lấy số điểm của ai à?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense
Em
of
phát hiện ra
occasion.
càng dưới mẹ càng đông cầu thủ càng mẹ dễ chạy. Kiểu nó hút hết về dưới đấy. Nghe điều chỉnh cái gì luôn, phải vào livestream xem ông chỉnh cái gì ấy. Không biết. Van VD.
And we're underway.
Từ từ, mẹ chạy một nhịp đã chứ, mẹ chưa chạy.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them
Đúng
when
rồi,
they
gì
really
mà vội
needed it.
thế.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Oh, that's a key
Ồ,
interception.
chuyển thế mà mất à?
Bellingham.
Kệ.
Messi. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
Xịt này. Nó phải tắt kinh quá.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Khi giờ tay nhanh phết.
Defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Odegaard.
Ui ui. Chạy chéo. Thằng này nó chéo vào trong.
Mbappe is herring after that one.
Kìa.
That's a sweet ball there.
Ui.
Calm with the clearance. And it's slung out wide. No, that was never going to make it. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their
Nhanh quá cái
passing.
đài.
Valverde. That's tidy.
That's positional goals, the utilization of space.
Đội bóng phối hợp. Úi dồi. Đạt xấu đấy, bị quay lưng nhỉ.
Pinches it off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi.
Bên kia chứ. Thì mẹ.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the
Nó
finish.
phải tam giác vào trong ấy. Mẹ đang phối hợp mà.
Good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated
Rồi.
the pass.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most
Thì
necessary.
lại chạy
That
vấp.
was well played, well stopped.
Ui dồi, còn đấy thì một chạm. Xuyên khe của đấy được.
Taken back almost at once.
Đây rồi.
Looks to the other side.
Mất rồi đấy.
João Cancelo. And it's Zico. Shifted it to the flank. That's a look and plays it forward.
Nhìn nhanh thế rồi mà vẫn xịt.
Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's away.
Úi dồi, đổi số à?
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi.
Bấm bổng, bấm bổng. Bấm bổng.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off
Đây rồi.
second best.
Dịch ra. Ịt, mẹ ơi vẫn còn.
Odegaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it
Ui,
look a
hối,
bit
vãi
predictable.
cái đá. Đúng kiểu mẹ bóng đá đường phố đẩy vãi liền. Đấy,
Nicely aimed pass.
chạy đi. Chạy đi. Đi, mẹ chạy đi. Việt vị rồi còn. Điên là Việt vị rồi còn truyền cái gì.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot
Chạy,
late, though.
chạy đi anh đánh.
The right decision.
Vãi cả ông truyền từ Việt vị ạ, mà chạy đi rồi. Lỡ mẹ rồi. còn chuyền. Mẹ thật.
Pullet. Aim forwards. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The
Hay thế
delivery
nhỉ?
wasn't.
Bỏ đi rồi.
Messi! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And back to the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read. Nice
Chuyển lỗi thế nhỉ?
interception. Çalhanoğlu. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! It's in for the pieces.
Gì? Ok. Kéo chết.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Chuyển chậm thế nào? Thế.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, what has happened here?
That's going in strongly.
Vardiol goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Zico. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The pass has gone astray. What a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall
Thằng này
targets
đâu
to pick
trời.
out from this corner.
There will be room, and that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear.
Ui, mày hơi trượt kìa.
There's the end of
Hơi
the first
trượt.
half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just
Thằng này nó
the
nhanh.
one goal so far. It has been competitive.
Huých rồi, quay hướng kia nó lợi.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Dụ thôi. Đi phải chạy trượt. Đi phải.
João Cancelo. And it's Pullet.
Messi.
Shifted off it.
Chậm.
Vardiol.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde.
Gì đấy?
And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard.
Chậm ghê.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Saliba cuts out the pass. Mbappe.
Chạy cái gì?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but
Gì
the
mà
pass
chạy phát
just
vai mà
lacked
không
pace.
ăn được kìa. Ok. Thằng chạy nhanh đấy.
Shifting through the gears here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiddles it through.
Ui, ok, đấy rồi. Quả rơi. Ơi, đi copy. Chuyền ra. Đi cả mẹ chuyền luôn.
Was very necessary. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Oh, what a mistake!
Rồi nhá.
It's Messi.
Mày.
Offside that time.
Mẹ, cái thằng kia mới là thằng không vị. Thằng này nó nhiều skin quá.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe.
Attendance for this match was 71,898.
Đâu được.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game
Cái
might
gì?
just take
Dẫu
off
cái
a
vào
bit.
bóng luôn. Mẹ nó còn chạy trước vào bóng. Nhìn thấy nó gọi đấy là thấy
Well,
có
that's
mùi
an
rồi.
inviting ball. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Çalhanoğlu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Ôi dồi ôi.
Guardiola. And it's Hullet.
Ôi kìa. Chưa chạy ở trong khe.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Kinh thế.
He is
Good.
through here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Lắc lắc. Sao nó chuyển? Mẹ.
Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Bullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the
Bien.
time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rất nhiều base.
Substitution for Germany. Number 30. Odegaard. Number 20. Mbappe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, but he wins out.
Federico Valverde.
He's got the shot away.
Chậm quá. Nó chuyên về dứt khoát đi. Chạy lùi rồi đi. Đá 3-3 thì chết.
Sight of the finish line.
Well, as options go, that was
Hai
a
thằng
superb
nó đánh em chết
choice.
rồi.
It's over and in. Job done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the
Cái
bench
gì?
waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Hullet. And Hullet! And he's really put himself on the line here. England have their second corner now. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. He's quick to get it clear again. Ball has bounced loose now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Clip này chạy cắt kém nhỉ?
The defence proved to
Cứng đơ hay là nó hết lực rồi nhỉ?
and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Clip này.
Now there's a fine ball. Guardiola with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come out. Hullet! I think that's offside. offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
felt that, hasn't he? Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's a lovely, neat pass. Strong running down the left flank.
11 rưỡi rồi.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Khác tập.
That's it.
Lúc nào đá nhỉ?
It's a
Thứ sáu.
defeat, but they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How will we look back?
Đá nó bị lệch người. Hoặc là anh ra cho em đá. Cho nó cân. Đang đá thì thôi, đá lệch mà.
Có cách nhận biết người anh đã
Đứng thứ hai đứng một mình thì là nam thần bạn người V, nhưng khi đứng cạnh ông cố nội visual anh Tú thì cũng phải phát điện nhắc về.
Rồi.
Với màn hồi ngộ của dân tộc và bùi tổng tại sự kiện của một hãng thời trang quốc tế đã còn đứng thứ hai mà còn có cả Atos thì fan chỉ có nước bộ thực visual mà thôi. Không biết hai anh có hẹn hò gì không mà cùng diễn outfit theo phong cách rất là nam sinh học đường. Ta nói với ảnh quậy, với anh bad boy và với ảnh cũng dễ sợ. Các fan còn phải nói cỡ này mà ai trong trường trung lớp chắc bận lắm hai anh không tập trung học nổi. Nhưng phải công nhận là tên xưng ông cố nội visual của bùi tổng không phải những tên vô tục. Anh ấy đi đến đâu là sáng được đến đó. Hôm trước vừa tẩy trắng gây sốt trong concert, hôm sau đã thấy tú tút tóc đen nền nã rồi. Nhưng công nhận là ảnh đẹp, ảnh để tóc gì cũng đẹp cả. Đến cả chồng quốc dân hiếu thứ hai mà cũng trở nên bu mờ khi đứng cạnh bà. Bảo sao mà nam rapper lúc nào cũng dành lời khen.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. Alexander-Arnold is there and he can get that clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders.
There's the shot! Oh, has another go! There it is!
Well, they to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Victoria are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah with a beautifully timed run. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne with the short one. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Roberto. Lovely feet. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Ball has bounced loose now. Roberto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a cracking ball. There's no flag. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. He's looking wide. It's a mighty effort! And again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's been picked out. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been slung wide. That's cause for mild irritation. Roberto. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Haaland! And it's come back out to him. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy." Bellingham. Bellingham. De Bruyne. Bellingham gets his pass away. Can he put it away? He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish? In for the pieces! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. Fred gets it away. Now it's Owen. And the counter is on. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Cantona! Cantona! Courtois catches it safely. That's a good ball out wide, and it's Salah. Victoria suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
De Bruyne. Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played out to the left flank. There's a sharp little ball here. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's through here. Chance to... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hernandez.
Victoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good read. Cantona! De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. Owen. Well, they could break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cole. Owen. And Owen! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew...
De Bruyne! Oh, brilliant save.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Let's a look and place it forward. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. It's Bellingham. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Now De Bruyne. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Has been indicated.
So is this the start of a comeback? Back when it goes. Aims beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cole. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No way through. Piqué. Wan-Bissaka. It's a really well-measured ball. Cole, Manchester United finding their passes. Passing night. They're on! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Had a foul? Yes, that's quick free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Beckham! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Beckham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. The action has already started. Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defence is...
Chance! De Bruyne. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. That has not gone well. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Bruyne. That pass isn't the best. And here's De Bruyne. Malcolm. Can he spark a counter here? Good-looking ball. Williams. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Bellingham. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Malcolm. De Bruyne.
Đủ đấy.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Di Lorenzo. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great hit! Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Di Lorenzo. So what can they make of this? Lost interception. His positioning was spot on. Nico Williams. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in. Now it's big chance! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Haaland. Di Lorenzo. Scalvini. And it's Guerrero. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Scalvini. Haaland. Mohamed Salah.
Victoria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. has been... And again! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Victoria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway.
Victoria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Malcolm. Now they could break here. Bellingham. Victoria looking to pass their way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guerrero. To De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Bellingham.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And they can counter here. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Goes in for the header. Goal! Victoria! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 19.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 10.
Hernandez. Forwards and with intent.
Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
And it's De Bruyne. Scalvini. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That looks a decent ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Diaby running with the ball, looking for options for movement.
Ajax really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Rashford. No, he's not getting past him there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Di Lorenzo. Ødegaard. Kimmich. And here's Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Casemiro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Rashford. Saint-Maximin. Alexander-Arnold.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro. He's looking to set free a runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. No way through. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rudiger cuts it out. Bellingham. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
It's a quick one. And it's Messi. Oh, the shot could be on here. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Victoria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Haaland. Messi. De Bruyne. Victoria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. And here's Kane. There's the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's through here. Bellingham gets his pass away. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Victoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne goes short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, they could break here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, Red, nice interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri, Bellingham, Victoria, it's Kane! Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rudiger. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. Adams deals with that comfortably. Chouameni. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pull it. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Rodri. Other pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There is the half-time whistle. Victoria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far.
Header! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Victoria take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
He's had a hit!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri, and it's De Bruyne, played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. De Bruyne. And here's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Kane. Picked out brilliantly. Over to the left. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Victoria have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Messi. And he cuts out a supply. Rodri. And it's Rudiger. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good spread. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Alisson punts it upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They've got to make this nice and quick.
Victoria can't breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Haaland. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got the shot away!
Shanghai Shenhua showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6. Número 13.
Alexander-Arnold.
Número 18. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 17. Número 10.
Saka.
Número 22. Número 4. Está acontecendo a
Rodri.
substituição.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Five minutes left on the clock. Victoria close now to seeing this one through to the end. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he welcomes it in.
Victoria can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Terrific header! And he's heaved it away. And that will be it. Victoria have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.